I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so...
Oh, for God's
sake.
Oh, brilliant! I
You
love
first,
it
Miss
there.
Vale.
Thank you.
So what do you
With
mean?
the opening of this
Vicky
new
Vale,
hospital,
hello, yes.
what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building? I know this is a sensitive subject, Miss Miller.
I'm so
I
awkward.
withdraw my questions.
I can't stand
Alright, who's up next?
how awkward it is. Oh, that's too high. There we go. I mean, not that you need to see much else of me, just I don't like the idea of my fat face being the only thing you can see. I want for people to be like, oh, at least he does have a neck.
Yeah. Neck.
Okay,
Batman.
so this is like the almost like the trial version of trying to do Tom plays the PlayStation 4.
Tom plays the PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
What are we playing today, Tom?
We're playing Batman Telltale series. I like the Telltale games because I feel like they're often like, do you want to kill a child or do you want to kill a puppy?
Yeah.
And they're like, come on.
I've played The Wolf Among Us.
Yeah. Oh, this is AJ Hill, who is...
Hello everybody.
Do you have anything that you wish to plug at the top of the show? That's the cat.
That's the cat, Ozzy. I like to plug Ozzy. He was a very fine feline. He was just sitting on my lap. I do webcomics. I do a thing called Crimes Against Hilarity, which you can find on Facebook and Instagram and the Twitters.
So see that there's a proper connection here. This is a thing with comics in it.
Yeah.
I got someone in who likes comics and does comics.
Yeah. I have done a few comics of Batman as well.
So there you go.
Silly.
So when this goes out, what you should do is go on my YouTube and then go in the comments and be like, here's the Batman links.
Here's the Batman links, yes.
Here we go. Right.
But yes, I do like the Telltale series anyway. Well, I should say, The Walking Dead. Have you played The Walking Dead, Tom?
I have played The Walking Dead.
What did you think of The Walking Dead?
I thought it was good.
Yeah.
I thought, for anyone who's not seen it, it ends with like this real insane man who's got something in a bag. I don't want to give away too much.
No, you don't want to give away anything, but yeah,
Okay.
It's a good game.
Yeah, we're going to play... Tell you what, he's got like a lot of lines on his forehead, doesn't he, Bruce Wayne?
Yeah, well, he's meant to be in his 40s in most iterations of the character.
Is it? Oh, well. I mean, I couldn't imagine myself doing all this sort of stuff at 40.
Acrobats and, yeah.
I can't do it at 30.
No,
I've gone for classic mode because I'm not a wanker.
I don't know what shadow mode is, to be honest.
It's like this, but like grayscale.
Oh, right.
Okay, right. It looks like Batman's going to have a bit of Catwoman there.
A bit of Catwoman.
Okay.
Is this the insane man with the bag again? He's got bits of Catwoman.
Well, in there.
Why not?
Because that's the thing, right? Batman doesn't have no superpowers. I don't have no superpowers. So I feel like it is like I could be Batman.
You could be Batman. You could be Batman.
I could be Batman. That's the thing about Batman. Anyone can be Batman.
Anyone, except we've just discussed how neither of us are fit enough to do half the things that he does.
But I suppose, yeah, but he becomes Batman over time, doesn't he?
He does, yeah. He spends about 10 years training to be Batman. So
He does, yeah.
So does Batman have any sidekicks?
Of course he does. Robin, well known.
Which Robin is it?
The Boy Wonder.
The boy.
This game series adapts the choices.
So this modern era Gotham City.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it doesn't look like anyone's being like, you know, when you look back at the 90s and you go, oh, that was a bit racist. Don't feel like that's happening, does it? Right. That man there, he was actually quite important to the plot, and now he's dead.
It's a bit of a shame, isn't it?
It is a shame. It's a big, big shame. Right. Right. You're the comic book fan.
Yeah.
So these, whose henchmen are these?
I'm not sure.
The I view us more as like I'm Batman and you're like Alfred.
Okay. I could do Butler in.
For anyone interested, I went to the real life Wayne Manor.
Where is it?
It's in Nottingham. I like Jim Gordon's moustache.
A few people who can pull one off.
It's true. It's basically him and Richard Pryor, and then no one else.
Get back!
How old is Jim Gordon meant to be then?
He flits around, but he's generally meant to be in his 50s.
They're on the 52nd floor.
50s to
I'm going
70?
in. Hey, wait!
So I'd have
Wait
him
for
at
backup.
about 55 there.
You ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham
Old
Zoo.
Harvey Dent.
All the other
that-
fly.
With both sides
Yeah,
of
but-
his face, there's pre-scarring,
Me-
acid attack.
I mean, arguably, he's always got both sides of his face.
Arguably, yeah.
Right. That's the first thing it's going to make me do, press X.
Yeah.
That's very anticlimactic for me, being the Batman.
He's scared of heights.
I feel like they must have... I'm not afraid of heights. Like, the workmanship in Gotham must be like really high for him to be able to do that.
Yeah.
I can think of loads of places in the UK that wouldn't happen.
Yeah. Just
Oh, was it a flashback?
Bruce,
See.
you can't keep doing this.
So
I have
that's
to.
you,
No one
the
else
old
will.
celibate man.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safe enough.
And that's me.
You a target,
Except instead of
and people will
those,
keep you in the
what's the
crosshairs.
issues? I can handle it,
You're
that's the
shot out of
point.
the sky.
They need something to fear. They need something to fear.
In this city.
That's
They
because I'm going to
need
play this
something.
because I'm essentially Batman. I'm going to play this like this is
Shit!
so, in the train station.
need to do something.
Oh,
What was that?
well that was like how shit are these bad guys?
Shoot.
Oh right, I've got to do that.
Back, circle up!
What of them, are me?
Then.
That just means that there's like
is this?
I've got to go less places now.
Well, would you do crime if you were a criminal? If you were living in Gotham, would you be a criminal? That with Batman out there in the wild.
I mean, arguably Batman is a criminal, and if I am Batman, then yes, I would be.
Good point.
Thank you. I always make good points.
How do you not kill people with Batarang? They're pretty sharp objects in front of his face.
Yeah, but he's just not bothered, is he?
I know you're trying to create a myth.
That's a bit like Die Hard,
Be
isn't it?
careful you
Yep.
don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come in! Come on!
I feel like Alfred's being a bit fucking holier than now, innit? This, do you know what, right? I was surprised this is actually much harder to do whilst speaking than I anticipated it would be. Plus, I've got this blinding light in my eye as well.
Shiny. Why would you? If you're trying to be stealth, why would you have shiny eyes?
Well, he just kind of does his own thing.
Didn't your
Oh,
mother
there
teach
she
you
is. There she is. Sexy Catwoman.
Behind
I knew
you,
she'd
boy.
be in this. Now I knew. Now I knew.
Heyday.
Ow. First of all,
Partly, and I don't want to brag on nothing, but I can generally.
you're a detective.
Yeah, I am. I'm like a detective. If I see a picture of Catwoman in a teaser trailer for something, there's something about my brain that goes, I think Catwoman's going to be in this. Now, some people say I'm like a genius.
What do you think about that suit then? What do you think about the ears?
Just a performance.
You know when you go on a plane and you're always feeling like you've got to like pop your ears?
Yeah.
I imagine it's a bit like that.
They don't look very conducive to hearing though. with
Yeah,
padding around your ears.
he must be like
Without a
muffled
scratch.
at all times.
So
I don't know how he's not going. What?
That doesn't belong to you.
Maybe
I was
that's what that's for.
wondering what crossed
So she can
You
actually
broke the
hear him.
law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all of this. Squeeze into a suit, tie
Right.
on a cape.
Do I do it for
Most
the
people
thrill?
dressed up like that.
No
Sitting
one else
in
can
for-
do the job.
No, I do it for the
I'll
thrill.
show you a thrill.
Because he's
Get
wanting
in
to,
there.
do a bit of
You give a
flirty
good
flirt.
chase.
Alright.
One day you
Flirt.
might
He-
actually
He's got to appear sexy, hasn't he? Because you got to bear in mind, right?
Catch
She's a
you around the
cat
corner
and he's a
wild
bat.
animal.
They're
It's
traditional
dangerous.
lovers. Cats and
Let's
bats.
put you in
No,
a
like
cage.
he's of the rodent variety,
Bring
and she's
it
of the
back.
feline variety.
Yeah, can you imagine the
Wait.
options of how it's like?
Well, it would be a human, the offspring. But what I'm saying is, like in terms of like she's like a predator for him.
Okay.
So he's got to kind of play it kind of coy in order for her to pounce on him. If you catch my drift, she's using a whip.
Bounce on you.
She's using a whip, but like, how else is he meant to read that? Why is anyone trying to shoot Batman at this point? Like, surely.
But it looks pretty early on in his career, so therefore like this is usually quite against him.
Well, what was he doing for the previous 40 years?
Well, this is a flashback, isn't it? Again, Tom. So this
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
I thought this was just like earlier on in the night.
Well, maybe.
Yeah, like I assume that this was just kind of earlier on this evening.
Shit.
Yeah, this is definitely earlier on in the
Myth
day.
can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
Cheers, Alfred. Always fucking dragging him down.
Damn it! I said don't shoot! No! Wait!
I like how even this Batman's got a Christine Bale voice.
It's not the, that's not the Christine.
Where are they?
This is more Ben Affleck's voice. Ben Affleck started to use like voice synthesizer the type machine.
Yeah, but that's basically all Christine Bale did, isn't it?
Christine Bale just
Here we go.
sounded like somebody with bronchitis. Like,
That'd be useful.
what's it called again? Batman Shadow Times.
It's just called Batman. See that? He just saved Catwoman's life. If he does not get at least a
There's
second
nothing wrong about you
date,
catching me.
then he's
Not
doing
sure
something
if
wrong
it's
in
for
it.
my
Right.
sake.
Talk, I'll
Yours.
drop you. Don't struggle, you'll
Yeah,
fall.
it was over 2006.
He'll go, don't struggle, you'll
struggle,
fall.
you'll fall.
Again,
But that's what you
and again,
crave.
try to kind of flirt away.
I know men like you.
Because if I was Batman,
Yes.
right, I'd definitely be kinky. That's because she knows he likes it.
Like what does he like, Tom?
He likes being scratched in the face by women dressed as cats. That's his kink.
I mean, I'm pretty shocked that even with a bullet wound, he's
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
around.
This was the thing that interested me about this game,
Let
that
tombstones
you also
be
play
your
as Bruce
family
Wayne.
legacy.
Oh yeah.
So we're about to see what Bruce Wayne's up to. See?
Time to save the city.
Who do you think probably does more? Do you think it's Bruce Wayne or do you think it's Batman?
Well, Batman usually operates between midnight and 4, so.
I didn't mean in terms of man hours. Like, do you think, like, surely Alfred should just say to
Well, 4-hour
Bruce.
shifts are pretty, like, to be honest, Batman's a bit of a slacker, man. 4 hours a night, it's not that long, is it?
Yeah, like whenever
Thank
I've had a
you.
4-hour shift,
Thank you,
I've always
everyone.
been like,
A
oh
humble
right,
district attorney like
near enough
myself
done
is
now.
not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate
Alright,
in
that's
half.
Harvey Dent. He's gonna.
For too long, this
He's
city
gonna
has
go bad, isn't
burned with corruption and
Is he?
greed
He is,
under
yeah.
Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise
Mayor
you,
Hill,
a vote
that's
for
you.
Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great
He had
city.
crazy eyes even back then, though, didn't he?
What do you have to say to that, Mayor Hill?
If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could
I wanna
You've got to
crime-
respond to
Oh,
Harvey.
what am I doing? What am I doing? And,
Welcome to Wayne Manor.
Welcome to Wayne Manor.
everyone.
That was
My apologies.
stressful.
It
Let's see if we can make it as awkward as possible.
That would be awkward.
Together.
We're going to do
We
that.
will
I think
change
that
Gotham.
that's the like route that we're going to go down now. I'm going to make things as awkward as possible in all these
Mr. Wayne,
situations.
thank you for opening your house to us.
Thank you for opening
I
your
know
house to
this
us.
is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you?
Where was I? No, I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to be quiet.
That doesn't look suspicious at all.
You're glad to see
Yeah,
me?
we're going to make this as awkward as possible
See
now.
Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors.
FaceTime.
Northeast,
Harvey Two-Face. Well done,
Greece,
Harvey.
they're the wheels.
Finish the
They're
dream.
rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'm going to be quiet again.
No, just finish the
Calm your
dream.
billionaire
Next.
smile.
Alright, we'll finish the
Don't
drink. I'm going to
punch
turn
me.
it up again slightly.
A little
Finish
liquid
drinking.
courage before facing your adoring public.
Let's go. And that then.
This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. I always
A
makes me sound like
decent
used car
slogan.
salesman.
A new face for Gotham,
Which,
come
for the
on.
record, I have not been since before law school.
No.
No ideas? It's alright. I guess I'll just stick with elect Harvey Dent. Oh,
Again,
God,
this
it's so
is,
boring.
to be fair, this is basically
Bruce,
if I was
what I
Batman.
said.
But you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a
I know,
few
he
hands.
looks pretty hench, doesn't he?
Come on.
Harvey Dent.
Yeah.
He looks massive.
As it's had his like
You believe in Dent?
broken quadrant.
We
Do
believe
I,
in you.
do I believe in Dent?
After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And
Tonight
we
you got
trust
Harvey.
someone like you to lead this city
No, I'm
to
gonna be quiet again.
greatness. A man of few words is often a man of action. Just like your father. Old families like ours should flock
Just
together.
like your father. He was also socially awkward.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The way
It's a dangerous
Catwoman.
mentality.
Yeah,
to
there you
think
go.
so.
Tack him.
That's how you get creeps like this Batman, or whatever it's called.
Quiet.
you disagree, right, Bruce? I know that look. He disagrees. And don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone.
It's like Harvey's
Bruce's help.
really having
We're
trouble.
replacing the dangerous
I'm really
and
making
unsecure
Harvey
Arkham
work.
You're like,
state-of-the-art
Billy
mental
that back on
health
his back
facility
too.
to help Gotham's most at-risk.
Oh, that's
To be
brilliant.
killed in
I
a
think
botched
with,
robbery.
you know, in
some
improv
alley.
there's a thing where it's called
was
the
doing
game within the game.
The game within the
And I've discovered what the game within
Tragedy
the game
like
is.
that. It's such
Make
a
what you make Bruce Wayne like an absolute creep.
Making it as awkward as possible for everyone else.
Deranged man had gotten the right treatment. Maybe. Well, I don't like to
Say
think about
that was a
movies,
long time ago.
and I'm sure you don't either.
It was a tragedy.
Just stare at him.
And I will fight from City Hall to make sure nothing like that ever happens again. Enjoy
Oh,
the rest of
Harvey's
your
pretty much took over for me, hasn't
Of course, he's meant to be the spokesman for the whole operation.
Not how I pictured that going.
Oh, wasn't it, Harvey?
I was
Can you
kinda
imagine
hoping
that
you would
going?
mention my campaign.
Sir,
Oh,
Vicky
Vale.
Vale.
And reporter
Oh.
for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press
Hey, look,
conference
Kim Basinger.
tomorrow.
I do mind, actually.
Actually, I do mind. If you're not on the list, you're not here. Sorry.
We'll talk tomorrow then. Mr. Wayne,
Nope.
you've got
No, we will
something on
not.
your collar.
Bit
Is
blood.
that blood?
Yep.
Yeah,
It's just wine.
looks like.
Maybe it's lipstick.
Actually,
Again,
it's
he's gonna try flirting.
lipstick.
Well, no wonder you were late. Say no more.
That was a bit
Excuse me,
creepy,
Master Bruce.
Harvey.
Yeah.
Another
No blood.
guess
It's lipstick.
has
Pretty
arrived.
sure it's blood.
I'm sure they'll
No wonder you were
find
late.
Maybe I to greet this one personally, sir.
Oh, this is the mob boss.
Sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my
You
eyes.
can't afford it. Come on.
Man, all
You can't
flash,
afford
no
it.
class.
You can't afford it.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Sure,
I
right.
inherited it. Get out.
Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
What are you gonna do? Oh god.
Okay. Oh, what would make this the most awkward?
Refuse.
Respectable
You're
man.
just gonna refuse.
Let's refuse. Awkward.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlour. Follow me, if you will.
Gosh, I don't feel like there ever has there been a socially awkward Batman. Here we go.
Trailer.
Do I let Harvey in?
Yeah, let Harvey in. He's your mate.
You'll be fine out there. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
I'll talk.
We talk
Yeah.
a lot.
I'll
Just you and me.
talk with him
Sorry.
alone.
Yeah, I'll
So
get a
bad!
drink or something.
This is so bad.
Christ.
You're literally pissing
Yeah, well, that's
everybody
just
off.
like Harvey, huh? Wants to make sure the rules are followed.
So yeah, so
in
what's
my
Batman been
experience,
doing?
there's
So he's like
law,
40.
and
What's he
there's
done for like the
right.
last...
You understand?
Well, it sounds like he's been not
But I'd
pushing you up on
rather
his
see
social
Harvey
skills.
actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Oh, this... Bruce Wayne does not have that same issue.
I ain't in a chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is.
How do you get indigestion from talking?
So,
what?
let's talk
Like,
relationship.
like how oily is his diet?
Very, very.
Chop this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor.
I'm gonna
Or I can
leave it on the table.
pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay,
Bruce
imagine.
Wayne's going to be sleeping
This
with a fish in there.
That was a good break, that, to be fair.
Great break.
That's why I came here tonight to your lovely
See,
home.
that's why I came here.
Open to me.
What, to play pool?
Bats.
One who can help Mr. Dent see the light.
You and I are friends.
Yeah,
aren't
you and I are
Business is
friends.
mine. I bet we employ half the city.
Yeah, that's not happening.
This isn't a deal with the devil. You listen to
Oh,
me,
he
kid.
is.
I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks,
Money
the
gets money.
alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't talk about daddy.
And which to break.
Don't talk about my father.
No. That doesn't make it awkward, does it?
Yeah. Let that sink in.
You make him
It's
think
nice
he's
that we
got one
understand
everyone
each
here.
other.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Hey, I appreciate
Cheers,
the
Alfred.
hospitality, Mr. Wayne. But I don't think I'll put an offer on the house. A nice guy like you should have a nice place to live. I'll be seeing you, Bruce, while this city's still standing.
So I need to be more firm with him the next time I see him. I'm hoping it gives me like the option to like slap his head or something. That was the introduction! That took ages. That took absolutely ages. I don't have that be the beginning of your game. I can't believe that took as long as it did.
Well, you've literally just shown Bruce Wayne to be an absolute Burke.
Well, he is a dickhead. Like, I don't know why someone's not said to him, do you know what? You could, instead of spending all this money on a back-themed car and a back-themed house and a back-themed, like, costume, like, why don't you just put that in, like, I don't know, sociable charities?
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, like,
It's me.
Bruce Wayne could have sorted out all the crime in Gotham by spending his fortune instead.
Yeah, but well, exactly, but that's what
the mentally ill.
yeah, he wants, that's basically...
Dressed like a cat, great, I'll smash his skull.
Have you got any issues? Episode 1? I can't believe that wasn't episode 1. How was that not episode 1? Tell you what, his computer was pimping now, doesn't it?
His whole back cave was amazing.
The Realm of Shadow. Again, but you should have spent that on like charity.
Yeah, youth clubs.
Youth clubs, yeah. Like rehabilitation programs.
Rehabilitation programs.
Um,
Although in certain iterations of the character, he does like fund Harvey Dent's rehabilitation and the Joker's rehabilitation too.
and how does that work for them?
Harvey eventually tried to kill himself after he fixed his face.
Okay, right. Well, that doesn't sound like a.
The
Like
Joker
that
does
works.
kill himself. The Joker does kill himself.
Well, again,
See what she
these don't sound like they worked. Again, is that just because Bruce Wayne's essentially an idiot?
Well, he is in this iteration, so you've got to understand that in this iteration,
Look.
Bruce Wayne is you, Thomas.
Look, he's not an idiot because I'm an idiot. I can't be bothered reading any of that.
So what do you think of the game so far?
What do I think of the game so far? Yeah, it's alright, isn't it? But that's it. But I've got to take that I got from
Fell
Catwoman.
off a building for this.
I bet he's hoping that it links to her OnlyFans. Okay, right, so pick that up and presumably I've got to put it in the data port. Why did I need to do that?
It's a game and you've got to do certain things in the game.
Yeah, but it could have just brought me in at this point.
Oh, well, why do you have to speak to mobsters?
No, I don't. Like, why did I have. Why am I. Right, why is this as part of the game basically making me put in a USB drive?
USB drive.
When it could have done that itself. I like this
I'm
game.
more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I
Oh,
have
you're
headlines
so
now.
sassy.
Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur.
Surely that'd make your job easier, Alfred, so you
Quite an
can.
eclectic
A
resume.
bit less of that, please.
Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
I'm currently stalking
What are you
her
looking at?
on Facebook.
Trying a different angle.
I've gone onto her Facebook and gone, let's go into photo album and see if she's got any that are labelled Mallorca 2018.
For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce.
Nah.
Though people like this Catwoman
What do you think?
aren't
Do you feel
helping.
like a city that's become a
Is she
shithole
new
can
to
get
town?
better?
Yeah.
I've seen her before. Hopefully,
Well,
she's
there you go.
just
We've
a
answered that
tourist.
question.
Well, look at what happened to Liverpool in the 80s.
I'll check the
like,
codex.
the UK government let it decline, and then it's bounced back because of good people like Scouse Batman.
I forgot to. What do you mean Scouts Batman? Who's Scouts Batman? I don't know why he wants me to do it. But, oh yeah, he wants to find out about Catwoman. Right, new criminal on the scene, tied to several recent break-ins. She's effective and doesn't leave many clues behind. I feel like he's written this.
Yeah.
He's going, she's effective. She's effective. I find her sexually attractive.
She scratched me in the face.
She scratched me in the face. And then I claimed to Vicky Vale it was lipstick. Here we go. There at the end, I wish I knew more about her. He definitely wants to swipe right on Tinder for that one.
Yeah.
Not much to find, apparently.
Oh,
A few burglaries, break-ins.
I think Bruce is thinking
Still laid pretty
of a
low.
certain way you can find out a little bit more
Learn
about
a thing
her.
or two from her. You
With his
can't step
penis.
outside without
Oh.
it ending up in the news lately.
Oh,
As Bruce or Batman.
it's not penis, it's bat penis. Come on.
You have to admit you've been drawing a lot of attention to yourself, and not the playboy billionaire buys new yacht kind
He looks
of
like a
attention.
look on this.
You
I
have to be careful.
Right. I think this city needs
I
me.
have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
God's
Oh, yeah, you
sakes!
tried that
He's
thing
just
like a
constantly
batter.
just going, shut up. I would have fired Alfred.
The game's about taking stuff and interacting with the world around you.
But it can happen. I would be happier.
Stop staring at his cuticles. Alfred has lovely cuticles. You don't need to stare at his cuticles constantly.
How long do you feel like this is awkward if I'm just...
Yeah, it's really awkward. It's just like... Did you get hit on the head before? Is that what's happened?
Well, I mean, he does get hit a lot, so...
Exactly, so you push, take the card. Take the card.
Okay. It's been suitably long enough now, hasn't it?
Got a few creases in that old tuxedo, isn't it?
Oh, of course it has. He's Batman.
No, Alfred's.
Park, 6 a.m. Oz. That's the name of my cat, that.
Last time I saw him.
If I got one of those in real life, I'd be
You
like...
two were thick as thieves.
He's,
Also,
at 6 p.m, my cat just wants me to watch him piss on a butch.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing
Oh,
matches,
that's the
arms
penguin.
dealing, prison stints.
See that? I know things.
Criminal grandson.
I know stuff about Batman,
If I'm
mate.
using the expression correctly.
Because I'm basically
Fortunately,
him.
you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behaviour following his family's collapse is troubling.
Awful
Why
name, that,
he's
innit,
returning
Oswald?
now,
Oswald Cobblepot.
haven't the faintest idea.
I'll give him a
Just wants
chance.
to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's...
I don't think he wants to reconnect. If I had a criminal record and I was childhood friends with a billionaire, I would definitely want money.
What's the Cobblepot's meant to be
what he's
childhood friends with?
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Right, so I've got to go to the park now. Is it going to make me go to the park?
At like 6 a.m.
It better not make me go to the park.
Go for a run. For a back run.
Yeah, as it's made me go to... Again, why does it need for me to do this?
It's a game.
But is it a game? Is this a game? If it's making me pick up business cards and...
I mean, it's a game if you pick up business cards, but maybe not if you're just staring at like Alfred's like midriff.
This feels like a dangerous place for a billionaire to be.
Yes.
Do you think that's the point?
I'm not sure you'd think you'd go with like bodyguards.
You'd think he'd have at least brought Alfred with him, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, what's that say? Running late, meet you at the statue.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
We've all had friends who are always running late on us, haven't we?
Yeah, me.
Is this your way of saying that you're a supervillain? Although, in my opinion, the Penguin's the worst of the supervillains.
Why?
Well, what's he do? What does Penguin do?
He likes birds.
Well, there you go. That's not a supervillain power, is it?
Watch wallet cash.
I knew that was
You
going
heard
to
it,
happen.
man. The hell are you waiting for?
Let's walk away.
Huh?
You're making a mistake.
You already made
He should just go, I am Batman. Can you fuck off?
Kills you. And
Again, let's make this as awkward as possible.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
keep walking.
He does
alright?
not look anything like the
Concern
Penguin.
you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do.
Is he British?
Come here.
The Penguin.
Yeah.
Because I remember him being played by Danny DeVito.
Yeah. How did you just get poised and swerve it? Yeah, you just got punched in the face, mate.
You know what, right?
Hey, do something.
I'm doing it! If I
Seems to be a nice place.
saw my mate get his head caved in on a statue, I wouldn't just keep going. Like, why have they not run away? Like, that looks like that really hurts.
This is my park. Mine. You hear that?
Why does he live in a park?
He doesn't live in a park, he just owns the park.
Whoa. Hey, Bruce.
Now, if you listen
got a
to
little,
Alfred, you'd know. Let's see what happens here.
Woo! That was the right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
I'm gonna belittle him by saying I had it handled.
Hey, I could have handled that myself.
You mean a knife handle in the back? Because that's what would have happened, mate. No offense.
Yeah, right.
He is Batman. I don't think so.
Been what?
Yeah, but he's got a mate
10
trying to help him out.
decades.
And you know,
He's got a soul
I hadn't
patch.
done mud once that
They
entire
gave Penguin a soul patch.
All over the visit. Oh, Mum and
I'm
Dad,
gonna
they put so
belittle
much
your
work
part
in
now.
it.
This
This
place,
place is a wreck.
It's better off bulldozed.
Oh
This
wow.
What do you mean
Still
better
next
off?
to me.
That was
It's all
harsh.
my folks left behind.
Adrian Brody. Looks like Adrian Brody.
This
Good
city
actor.
He's a very good actor.
chews right through people.
I would definitely be like, you know what, Oswald? Why don't I take you back to Wayne Manor and get you out of these what look like clothes that stink of piss?
I know, Alfred.
Wash your face.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life.
Oh, that sounds like
Used to run in the same circles with
it's
you.
gonna go bad.
Hobnobbing parties.
I'm gonna say that's how things are.
Unlimited potential.
Oh, that's
That's
just the way
how
it is.
things are.
It's out of our control.
Well, obviously,
It's a
you don't have to be a dick about it.
He's just said it. Yeah, you don't have to be a dick about
I
it.
was saying at the party last night, Bruce Wayne. Hasn't changed a bit. Maybe I was wrong. Shouldn't have been a surprise when I saw you with Carmine Falcone. Made himself right at home. That oily.
I'm gonna say that's just politics.
that grin in the back of his throat.
Be like, yeah, he was at my house. You weren't.
Politics, Oz. That's how the game is played.
I thought you had more integrity than that.
Oof.
And you've got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are going to be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door.
Again, this sounds like I'm going to have to deal with him again at a later date.
Yeah, because he becomes a penguin.
Which brings me...
Yeah, well, I know that. But Bruce should also be like...
rock in any direction.
This must be very early on in like Batman's career.
Must be.
Rich and powerful.
Like,
it's like Rob Patterson era.
Listen.
Patterson.
Like, Harvey's got both sides of his head.
And cross off names all the way down.
I'm going to belittle him again.
It's not going to be pretty.
You won't win that battle.
That's a battle you won't win, Oz.
No. Oh, I've learned a thing or three since we were kids. I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Make sure I'm on the right side.
Good seeing you, Bruce.
I'm glad that he stayed quiet then, because I was going to stay quiet and make it awkward. Again, it's weird that he's just kind of leaving him in this park.
You kind of just ended his friend, mate.
Well, I'm the Batman, aren't I? Press conference for new hospital. Right, I've got to go to a press conference. You know, when I was a kid, you were like, where are games going to go? Where can they possibly go from here? And now I'm here, it's making me pick up tickets and go to press conferences.
Business card.
Right. Save Martha! Imagine if that weren't Bruce.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here. This way.
Right, again, I'm just going to try and show up Harvey.
Well, good morning. Enough photo. Enough photo.
Oh, okay. Pretty sure you have enough photos, guys.
Oh, Bruce
God, he
Wayne?
is a knob.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm.
Let me belittle you.
We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars.
Oh, I was hoping I could reply to that.
We're here, breeding ground.
I'm not going to swap my car for your bike. Alfred needs to talk.
Rehabilitation, crew.
I'm going to be texting. I'm going to be texting
Those who
whilst
do
this is
get
going on.
or God forbid escape, are even
At
more
press
dangerous
conference.
than before they went in.
Call me
Arkham
ASAP.
Asylum is a cancer on
Got it, will do.
But today,
Oh.
a sizable contribution from this man here. We break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
A few, okay, right, what am I going to say? Crime
I'm
is
here
rampant.
today because I want to heal Gotham. To stop the culture of crime that's running our streets.
I should have
when
stayed
I was,
quiet there.
9
Now I
years
look
old,
back on it, I should
my
have
parents
just...
took me
I
to
didn't
see a
go up
movie
to the
about
stand and be like...
in a mask.
It seems very.
He was a hero.
He basically seems to be
who
the
stood up to
Batman. Bruce
oppression
Wayne is going to give himself
defended
away by
people
just
from
like.
injustice.
Are you
No
Batman?
matter-
Because like.
That
He's
night,
speaking a lot like how we expect
My
Batman.
parents-
Silent, and he's silent and beats people up, and you're silent with bloodstains on your collar, like, you know.
I don't think anyone is any closer to thinking that
we
he's
needed the
Batman.
kind of help this new
They
facility
think he's an
will
idiot.
provide.
Because Batman's the world's greatest detective, isn't he?
Sort of.
Right. I'm going to stay quiet now. I'm going to see how long I can draw this out for. It's so awkward.
Jesus Christ.
So awkward.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful
Cheers,
night,
Harvey.
we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so...
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, brilliant. I
You
love
first,
it
Miss
there.
Vale.
Thank you.
So what do you
With
mean?
the opening of this
Oh, Vicky
new
Vale,
hospital,
hello, yes.
what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building? I know this is a sensitive subject, Mr. Wayne.
So
I
awkward.
withdraw my question.
I can't stand
All right, who's up next?
how awkward it is.
If you choose purple because Vicky Bell likes purple, is that what you choose purple?
I did
My
not.
sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even spoke with him behind closed doors.
It's a freak.
I'm gonna put he was Harvey's guest.
Harvey is the one who invited him. Personally, I would never welcome that man into my home. Anyone else have a question?
He really
Please keep your
hates
questions
me
on
right
topic.
now.
We heard about the hospital, remember?
I'm gonna read the text in front of him. Urgent.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
I doubt your evidence.
I don't.
How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare
I
you?
just finished telling you about my parents' murder and you accuse them of being, what, criminals? Have some decency.
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What are you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Oh,
What do you this game so
Did you
far?
know about this,
I'm
Bruce?
What are you
loving
telling us?
how awkward I've managed to make Bruce Wayne.
You've literally destroyed
Everyone, please
Bruce
settle
Wayne's
down.
friendships
I'll be fielding your
in the
questions from
space
here
of
on out.
53 minutes.
Please,
Wait,
try to keep this
well, which
civil.
ones have I really? Oh,
Oswald Cobblepot
and Harvey Dent.
Harvey Dent, yeah.
I said he's a criminal.
Inside the manor.
So who's inside the manor?
I think it's just said the police.
Police, oh god.
Uh,
So they're gonna find
do you feel like I'm worthy of the cowl?
no. Oh dear.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
You'd be quiet.
Yeah, you would. No, you would be quiet. Please, you've got the wrong rank.
Hopefully we can do our job and be out of here ASAP.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I'm going to make Bruce look as guilty as possible.
Yep.
We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
I'm going to say, what do you
No,
expect?
gotta do
authorize
any
this.
taxes.
You're a detective.
Who
Find some stuff
authorized
out.
this?
Yeah, but
I
I'm
know you and the DA are buddy, but this one came from the top.
came from the
It's a
top.
valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the
Mayor's
shots.
corrupt.
I'm friends with the DA.
DA is going to hear about this.
Unless Harvey becomes mayor, there's not much he can do. Can't smile this thing to death. I don't know
Oh, that
how
was
your neck
David.
ended up on Mayor Hill's
Harsh
shopping
little-
block, but here we are.
Everyone's
Hill knows
real
if I
sassy
go
in
down,
this.
Harvey's campaign
So for
goes
you,
down
just
too.
quiet.
That'd be a real shame.
Well,
Mr. Dent's
I'd
the
like to
only
think
DA
that
I
I
ever trusted to make a
say,
conviction stick.
when I do say things,
As
it's
mayor,
more
maybe
important.
we can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Sorry for the graphics.
Well, I mean, they're like comic book type graphics, aren't they? And I think they kind of perfected them like 10 years ago. A game that's made like this, it looks impressive, but like, what are you going to do now?
Pick up the photo.
No, I didn't mean me. I meant them as a company.
More Batman. Oh no.
It's a picture of his mum and dad.
Yeah, it's himself.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Do you think it's weird to have like a picture of your dead family like 30 years after? Or to be like thinking about it like 30 years later just because the photo frame got knocked on the floor?
It's a bit odd that Bruce Wayne didn't have extensive counselling.
Yeah.
Because he's clearly a man suffering from PTSD.
Yeah, this game should have definitely not been made if he'd have gone to like CAT and CBT.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but
You keep showing up uninvited.
Yeah.
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
He's a potential love interest. She's a potential love interest. They're both potential love interests of each other.
listen, Bruce.
I mean,
A scandal
she's
surrounding a
good
beloved
looking.
family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention.
Right, let's sort this
Through
out.
my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like
That's
this
good to know, innit?
will magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Well, yeah, after you,
Obviously,
because you
ascended
don't
in
have no
regular
family.
themselves. We have no idea who it could
True
be.
though, isn't it?
I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Right,
Not every day
stay
you get
quiet.
to go after a Wayne. By tonight,
I like the fact-
this scandal
because he
will
doesn't
be
have Harvey
broadcast
to
to
save
every
him now.
screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
I wonder what the first rumour was.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now.
Come on then.
And stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters.
Give quote.
Not
Let's
wild
give a quote.
speculation.
On the
I'm
record.
going to give the worst quote, or stay
Whenever
quiet.
you're ready. You gotta help yourself out here, Mr. Wayne. Otherwise, people are gonna fill in the blanks and it won't be in your favor.
People are going to fill in the blanks. Wow,
You're
that
gonna
was
beat this,
awkward.
Bruce.
That was really awkward.
Wayne's always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Wells.
This is quote. That was brilliant.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies.
This is when I need you to be sassy,
You've
Alfred.
done nothing but support
And yet,
Gotham.
now
even
you're
in
not
its
being
darkest
sassy.
days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a
death.
coincidence.
Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Because I pissed him off so
Several times you showed him in public.
It's pretty obvious. I bet you Bruce Wayne wants a tryst. Alright, that's Harvey Dent.
What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
You need to
The
fix
press
this.
conference turned into a bloodbath.
I'm just going to be quiet again.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we?
Slightly
This is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, and the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers,
I want to
hard
make
drives,
Harvey feel as
files.
guilty as possible.
Bitch.
You're the goddamn
You don't
DA.
push him over the
I
edge.
didn't know about
Well, that's
this.
not.
I swear.
That's the thing.
Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He
I'm
has
gonna say
no
you
right
owe
to
me.
issue search warrants without my okay.
You owe me an explanation.
And I will get you one. Straight from Mayor Hill's mouth. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to take...
Oh, I'm just going to try and switch on the subtitles just in case anyone's wanting to like read.
What's going on, especially if we're talking over the top of
Yeah.
producing.
Angle you up in some frivolous investigation?
No.
I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
I'm just going to be quiet again.
Look at the floor.
Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest.
I'm definitely
And
going
that
to
wouldn't be good for
make him
either
get
of us.
involved then.
It would jeopardize the
stick
entire
together.
We stick
campaign.
together.
Yeah.
We stick together.
Except when I'm throwing you under the
Hill
bus.
cannot get away with this.
It'd
Oh,
not be a
my
war we can
favourite
win.
bit of the last
City
one.
will be behind
When I
you,
blamed
Harvey, just
everything on
like I am.
Harvey.
There you are.
Hey, you.
Oh, this is Catwoman.
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad
So
you
what
made
Earth
it.
is this set in?
What do you mean, the Earth?
She's got
And she's noticed that he's
You
Batman.
didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
And now I'm going to make her be like, he's Batman.
I hope I'm not.
I'm going to act so ridiculous.
Just
I think we've
election
met.
nonsense. I
Yeah.
think we both welcome a change of topic.
Yeah, I'm going to try and blow a cover.
Before.
You do look familiar.
Everyone knows who Bruce Wayne is.
Do they?
Pleasure to meet you, Miss.
Kyle.
Miss Catwoman.
He does that in Batman Returns,
It's a
doesn't he?
strong grip
With
you've got there.
Selena Kyle. Gets introduced to her.
Don't worry.
And he's like, we've met before. She's like, who the fuck are you?
Maybe Michael Keaton was playing him as a
Selena's
dick
new
as
to
well.
town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
It's a bit of a misstep, isn't
You're
it?
an
It's just
excellent
like, we've met before. When?
I'm gonna. What
Lose the
happened to your
election, I guess
eye?
I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
How'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right?
No, it does not. It clearly
I was
doesn't.
mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
I'm gonna be quiet.
Why did you lose?
I should have gone for that.
It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm going to explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
Yeah.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk.
Start interrogating my ex-girlfriend.
Stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got
Oh!
Do you?
Low blow. What am I going to say about
She gave you a low blow last time.
Someone at my office has to know what's going on.
Gave him a punch in the gut.
What am I going to say?
Excuse me a moment.
Pretty uncomfortable.
Well, I mean, that was.
Hey, it's hard.
That's what I wanted to do. This is if I am Batman. So I'm going to make him as shit as possible. You know what, right? I had a run this week.
Yeah.
And I definitely, I'm not as fit as Batman.
No, there's something going on.
This is awkward, isn't it?
It looks like he smokes 20
Nice to
cigarettes
meet
a
the
day.
real you.
Nice to meet the real you. Likewise.
Don't get any ideas.
No, likewise.
Oh, go on.
Come on, flirt. Flirt with your
I
big
don't
girlfriend.
wish
This explains a lot,
to.
actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
You're with Harvey. I have.
Don't worry about your friend. My
He's so bad at
interest
social interactions. He doesn't even know that he's with Harvey.
Don't worry.
Gave him a kiss
I'm not
in
going to
front of you.
expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse?
What's my excuse?
I have to. But you.
I'm just going to be
I'll
quiet.
take the risk. I think you like it. So do I.
Selena's going to remember
Too
that.
bad you can't let yourself admit it.
I remember you being silent and awkward the first time I met you.
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one
You have
being
something
robbed.
in mind.
No, I'm going to be quiet again.
I guess you're not going to
Why
give
is
it
he
up as
breaking
easily
eye
as you gave
contact?
your identity.
Batman, bear it down.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around.
I think it's because they know
If I
that if
fail
you're
to deliver
picking
that
that,
drive, it's going to cost a
you're
lot
probably
more.
also
Well, looks like you've made
not
your
very
bed.
good.
No,
You know
we
yourself.
made this bed, and I'm not going to lie in it alone. You owe me. If they
You
don't
owe
get
me.
what they want, there will be consequences. I don't
No,
like
I don't.
consequences. In fact, I spend most of my time avoiding them.
He's just going to lean forward and be silent.
Why has he done that?
Listen, I don't
Why
have
has
a
he
lot
done
of time.
that?
My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address now.
No, give me the drive.
Don't piss me off!
You're really starting to piss me off.
Wow.
I was hoping you'd come out and
He said nothing! And now you're pissing me off.
my contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago.
Oh, well, you're bad at timekeeping then, aren't you?
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my
What?
people working on it. We're gonna
You can
straighten
shit
everything out.
without your.
I feel better already.
Well, there you go. I am the true Batman, really.
Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you going to stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to stay for a drink.
You should just, yeah, if you get the
I'd love.
You're 15 minutes ago. Okay, I'm just gonna sit there.
All right, I'll have an Americano, please.
No, a pint. Make it a triple. Does pints.
Gotham Docks, Warehouse 133. Don't screw it up. I think that. I imagine that.
The history of this.
If you're not playing it the way that I am, it doesn't have that "don't screw it up" bit at the end. But this Catwoman does not have any faith in me. I thought it was 15 minutes ago.
Warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's
And now it's
contact.
dark.
It's quiet.
Of course, no sign of Catwoman's contact because you came back hours later. No one's going to be there going.
Have you noticed how he's pretty much got Robert Pattinson's outfit?
No, I had not.
Pretty much Robert Pattinson's outfit, really, isn't it?
Why do I have to open the doors?
It's a game. It's a game, Thomas.
But it's not a game, that opening doors, is it?
Oh God.
Right, here we go.
Screwed up.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good Lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Right, so now we're going to go
Eastside
detective
Docks,
mode.
Warehouse
Is
133.
there detective mode on this?
Yeah, it's just basically what I'm like. I am becoming a detective now. Right, inspect the evidence at the crime scene. Scorch marks.
Analyzing. It's a
Doing
volatile
jazz hands.
chemical. Potential psycho. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Yeah, it is. That's true.
It is true.
I mean, you don't know the exact same. They're just wearing the same balaclava. But I hope that these thugs are getting paid well.
Well,
How much do you reckon they're getting paid to do this?
I don't know, but the thing that I've been thinking about, right, is like I think that with Bruce Wayne, I hope that all the thugs that he puts in hospital, he pays their medical bills.
I don't think he does.
I don't think he does either. I think he just breaks them and then makes them bankrupt, so they have to go back to a life of crime.
Well, I mean, we said last week, didn't we, that like
Looks like a
he
fool
could
started
solve this much better if he just spent his money on like sociables.
Invested in, like, yeah,
The point of entry is melting.
Yeah, but no, he like clearly wants to go around dressed as a bat.
pissing off his friends and being violent to people.
Right, well, what's that being
Well,
connected
that's unfortunate.
to?
What are you looking for?
Well, you've got to connect this to something else, haven't you?
Connect what?
The bullet fragment to something else.
The bullet?
Scrap of metal with a hole in it.
There it is, surely.
Is that it there? Right, there we go.
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister.
Yep, scrap of metal from an exploded canister. Very boring.
I would guess a chemical reaction, Bruce.
I would guess.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Again, this is where I feel like I wouldn't be as good at being like I'm dead good at being Batman if I'm being like socially awkward and ruining relationships.
The force grows thinner every day.
But I'm not as good at being fit or solving crimes.
Okay, so you're more of you'd be good at being rich, but you wouldn't be good at like Big CrossFit.
I wouldn't be good at anything apart from ruining relationships. A white rose.
Falcone's calling card.
Oh, I thought he was going to go on a date.
Send the drones hunting.
Okay, right, dead Merc. I call him Mercs because I'm cool.
Oh god.
Alright, I mean, that's quite cool, isn't it?
Chewed off face.
Clawed off face.
It's just clawed.
Yeah, it says clawed off face.
Smashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then?
What do you mean, not natural causes?
Pretty natural.
Why does it keep on making me look at this person's face?
Well, you're just doing that now. You can look elsewhere.
I'm not.
Oh, no,
right. Oh, right. Because the way it was as if it was just going.
Look at his
do you want to
have a look at his eye socket.
For some more evidence?
It's wet. His eye socket is wet.
Skyline Club.
Skyline Club.
Okay.
Oh, that's a piece of evidence, isn't it? Right.
Look at this other dude.
Right. I think ripped up face. That's a clue. And I think that's going to be connected to the gases.
Well, someone's attacked him. It's kind of taking all the mystery out of Batman. It's just.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What mystery is there?
You think he'd like be a bit stealthy, but he's just plodding around. There's no creeping or like, I'm Batman. I'm gone.
Right, let's have a look at this. Burnt cop. A burnt head.
This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull.
What do you mean from inside his skull? How can you tell that?
He's a master. You're a master detective, Tom.
This is a bit odd, isn't it?
Oh my god. What?
I tell you what I need, Alfred.
When they're dead, I need like a drill that I can just like drill into their skull.
And it flashes. It flashes purple when it.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Boom, 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 shake the room. I like
right, bloody hands
as well.
Broken nails. Bits of human
flesh. Oh, I bet he's the one who clawed. Yeah, I thought it was going to be this. Bloody hands, ripped up face. Who do you think wrote that? Who was like, you know what, there's loads of ways to describe this.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
And incendiary bullet. That'll go to the explosion, surely. Oh god, I'm so bored.
Why are you bored?
I'm bored at this element of the game.
This is the only time that Batman feels alive when he's out and about.
Oh no, he feels alive when he's ruining lives.
Well, he's digging around in other people's corpses.
Right.
He literally just removed evidence from a crime scene.
Has he though?
That bullet from the guy's head. Imagine if you're like the police. Imagine if you're the police in Gotham and you go to sort of like investigate. It's like this man's been shot in the face.
Right.
But like the bullet's not in his head. Where's the bullet?
And they go, oh, Batman's there.
Stealing
no
shit
proof.
again.
Like surely this Batman, this version of Batman, and this isn't even my fault really, I don't think, is ruined like loads of lives.
So this is ridiculous. I mean, if Batman really was this stupid, the police would show up. What are you doing, Batman? Oh, I don't know. I just and you're walking through entrails, like you're literally walking through the crime scene. Just like,
Well, not my fault. It won't tell me what to do.
we've got these bat footprints all over the middle of the it's hard enough that I'm a crime scene like cleanup guy without having to deal with like bat prints. Like, stare around long enough, he's just gonna have water everywhere. Shit himself. Like, can't find the toilet.
We'll find out what it is.
Well, you're not. This is meant to be an hour-long video, Tom, and we're going to spend about 40 minutes in this bloody, like...
Well, tell you what, let's dead quickly Google it.
Don't Google it.
I'm going to Google it.
No.
I'm going to Google it.
Surely if I'm Alfred, I should be Googling it.
Alright, yeah, you're Alfred, you Google it. So, Google Batman, Telltale,
warehouse.
Unscorched area, link.
Guide. The crime scene guide is available.
Right, brilliant. Thank you, Alfred.
Have you linked the cop's hand to the nearby body?
Yes, I have. Thank you, Alfred.
Let's just try and do the epicenter, see if that works.
Has that worked? Yes! Thank you, Alfred.
Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
A few, okay, right, what am I going to say? Crime is rampant.
Because I want to heal Gotham. To stop the culture of crime that's running our streets.
I should have stayed quiet there. Now I look back on it, I should have just... I didn't go up to the stand and be like...
It seems very...
He was a hero.
You basically seem to be a Batman, and Bruce Wayne is going to give himself away by just like... Are you Batman? Because like...
He's speaking a lot like how we expect Batman.
He's silent, and he's silent beast who will feel silent with bloodstains on your collar, like, you know...
I don't think anyone is any closer to thinking that he's Batman.
The kind of help this new facility.
They think he's an idiot. Because Batman's the world's greatest detective, isn't he?
Sort of.
Right. I'm going to stay quiet now. I'm going to see how long I can draw this out for. It's so awkward.
Jesus Christ.
So awkward.
On the anniversary of that fateful
Cheers,
night,
Harvey.
we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so...
Oh, for God's
sake. Oh, brilliant! I love it there.
Thank you.
So what do you mean?
With the opening of this
Vicky
new
Vale,
hospital,
hello, yes.
what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building? I know this is a sensitive subject, Mr.
I'm so awkward!
I withdraw my question.
I can't stand
Alright, who's up next?
how awkward it is.
If you choose purple because Vicky Vale likes purple, is that why you chose purple?
I did
My
not.
sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even spoke with him behind closed doors.
It's a pretty good...
I'm going to put he was Harvey's guess.
Harvey is the one who invited him. Personally, I would never welcome that man into my home. Anyone else have a question?
He really hates me right now.
We're here about the hospital, remember?
I'm going to read the text in front of him. Urgent.
Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
I doubt your evidence.
I doubt.
How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare
I
you?
just finished telling you about my parents' murder and you accuse them of being, what, criminals? Have some decency.
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne! Is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What are you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
Just step the microphone.
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Oh,
What's been this game so
Did you
far?
know about this,
I'm
Bruce?
What are you
loving
telling us?
how awkward I've managed to make Bruce
You've
Wayne.
literally destroyed
Everyone, please
Bruce
settle
Wayne's
down.
friendships
I'll be fielding your
in the
questions from
space
here
of
on out.
53 minutes.
Please,
Wait,
let's try to keep this
why, which
civilized.
ones have I read? Oh,
Oswald Cobblepot.
and Harvey Dent.
Harvey Dent, yeah.
I said he's a criminal.
Inside the manor.
All that for that. I bet you Jim Gordon's gonna get nothing out of this crime scene.
No, because it's just gonna be like bloody footprints just walking around in circles.
It appears military.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Is there a reason why he's doing that? Tapping his head.
I don't know.
Falcone leaving his
Maybe it's because he's like, I'm up to it. I'm up to every
So
crime.
he's got a button in his helmet there. He's punching him in the head. They're going to trigger like the button.
Yeah, Alfred's just going, I've got 50 missed messages from you. No, I just got into a fight.
Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
So you should have turned up earlier, Batman. Someone clawed someone's face open.
Peroni's a lovely beer, though. Other beers are available. I don't know.
Well, I mean, we might get sponsorship with enough views. Use Bat-Tech to trace the evidence of phosphorus. Where did he keep that? Like, where was that?
Both targets could have been shot from here.
But that's bigger than his utility belt.
Oh, isn't it part of his utility belt? It's on the back.
I'm going to have a look at this purple thing over there.
So here's a fun Batman fact.
Go on. Again, where's he getting that from?
The gas powered cable it uses.
Yeah.
That was introduced in the original Batman film. Well, not the original Batman 1989. 1989.
There you go.
So that basically it became a staple. But
see that you're learning on this channel as well.
You are learning.
Alright, I'm gonna have a look at this cigarette.
Still lit.
Still lit, so it wasn't that long ago, really.
Bit of smoke.
Yeah, that's the next scene. Him just going, contaminating further evidence.
Well, also, if you've just seen some dude with his face half ripped off, you're pretty a bit stressed.
Trace stops here.
But he seems not that stressed.
Nah, he's
found him.
Going for an emo goth phase, isn't he? So,
time to go to work.
Do you think he's like one of the original emo stroke goths? Batman.
Well, not originals, because obviously it all started like
My turn.
Why would you shoot
Don't
at Batman?
make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me
I'm gonna
talk.
punch him.
You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Yeah, how can I make this as bad as possible?
True what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
I'm going to be socially awkward now.
But I ain't afraid of you.
You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
I ain't scared of you, man.
Do I hit him in the ribs?
What else?
I'd like to hit him in the junk face. I imagine the barrels is what I'm meant to do.
You're gonna hit me. Hit me.
Ribs, man. Fucking right in the... Nah,
I'm going to face.
No.
Tell me.
What did
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it
I
ourselves.
knew it'd work. I hit him in the face,
Container by container.
and like
Someone
it just feels
must
like
have
it's the
heard us.
70s now.
Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the
What did Joker say in
Some
like the
kind
Dark
of
Knight?
chemicals.
He said a lot. He had a lot of lines.
What are the
He
chemicals?
was like he was
Don't
over the
shoot
head,
Steal them, not ask questions.
and yeah, he did.
Interrogation techniques, and yeah, you did. You smashed him right in the nose.
Why am I taking advice from?
Stop!
What can I do? What can I do here?
Oh, that's pretty much your only option to apply pressure.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! It's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know. Falcone said he'd use them soon.
Used where?
That's all I know. I swear. I told you everything I know.
Break it, just break it.
Oh, that's hanging!
He is hanging, yeah.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
They're going, Jesus Christ, there's a million bat footprints here.
to call the coroner instead.
Should I talk to Gordon? Or
Yeah, talk to Gordon.
Yeah, let's talk to Gordon.
Hey, Jim!
Now put up your hands. Don't move.
Batman. What did you do to him?
Don't move.
What you should? I'm
gonna be.
You have the right to remain silent.
Gordon.
I said silent.
Well, I think you will.
If you say another word, I will shoot you. I don't care if half the city thinks you're a hero. Right now, you're a suspect.
Gordon,
right now, you're a suspect, and your footprints are all over.
I've clearly broken this man's heart.
You want to hear what I have to say. Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases
They pushed that on you.
Yes!
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
God, Alfred was such a downer. Such a Donny
You just have to
downer.
listen to. Imagine you just. I've raised this as a kid, and all you can hear is me breaking bones. Like, hey, Bruce, you used to be such a lovely child. What happened? My parents died. You know that, Alfred.
Yeah, but you still don't have to break people's arms, do you? And hit people in the face.
With a pipe, yes. Break your nose. Intimidate, yell, intimidate by breaking your nose.
I'm not an animal. You nearly killed a man tonight.
Did he? Do you think he nearly killed a guy?
It didn't look good, man. He cracked the guy's nose in several places.
Neither did I.
I did what I had to.
did what you had to. But at what cost? We both know how this argument goes.
I imagine he had
Especially now, during
problems with
this
his sinuses anyway.
preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything
What's
to
the
the
true
city
nature
and
of
then
a
being
Wayne?
murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave.
Alfred's just not fun, is he?
He's not fun.
Bruce. Good. Just
He's
like your
he's an old
parents.
man, he's a butler.
Don't lose that.
Well, that's not a fun job, really,
I
is
don't
it?
mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
Oh, believe me, he will.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury
No.
the person, Bruce, but
No
you never
chance.
bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could.
That was so
That night,
cheesy
that alleyway,
and soap opera.
it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is
Well,
your
just go to
gift
therapy.
and your curse.
It's a
Being
big point
that
in this,
man
isn't
can allow
it?
you
You
to
think
turn
Batman
back the
would go
tide
to
of
therapy and
treachery
spend a lot of
to
money on
reach
therapy
city
rather than, I've got PTSD, I'll just
or
go
drown
beat
you
people
in
up. Like,
Dressed as a bat.
When you doubt your fate,
you think Alfred's stepping and go, this is not right, mate. Like,
remember that boy in the alley.
Should I?
accept the ticket now, accept the tickets. Don't piss off Alfred. Alfred's your mate.
I'm gonna leave it a long time though.
Jesus.
Oh. I'll accept the
I
ticket.
won't forget.
Neither will I.
You will if he's got to wait that long in between. Just go, here's some tickets.
Back into the fray again.
Tickets, run a little pep talk. Let's go do some crime. It's ridiculous.
This is ridiculous.
Well, he's literally just gone, that's all bad, this is terrible. He's like, yep, let's get back down to it.
Looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding
You're Mayor Hill.
more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this?
What were you doing with all this?
Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. But it goes back years.
I'm going to be quiet.
Yeah, I wouldn't make any statements. Don't make statements.
Awkward, isn't it?
It's just the way he starts looking at the keyboard. I would have expected Bruce Wayne to have more concentration than me when he's trying to do a project.
With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
I highly doubt
we
that
possibly begin to
map was
dismantle
on the hard drive.
This is a policeman.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
It's the one who didn't mind my bloody footprints all over his last crime scene.
Got you a suspect. He's nearly dead. Right, okay, bye.
She could release this
Going now.
I suppose it comes down to who you want to help.
Imagine, like, when Gordon's like a commissioner, of course you give like, don't worry about it, I'm commissioner. But like when you're a lieutenant, you go, what happened, Sergeant? Well, the lieutenant just like saw some guy who'd been beating somebody up and they just ran off. Like,
who do I go to this with?
Vicky Vale.
Who do I give the data to?
Vicky Vale.
Would it be more useful for Gordon? Or
It's not the point. The point is that you're a pussy hound, so like.
Oh, go on then. Yeah, he's gonna try and get. Like, he's playing Catwoman.
Yeah,
he's playing Vicky Vale.
Yeah, you want to make.
She cares.
We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Vicky through the media, and Batman.
By any
See that?
means
He's like.
He goes from like going, you went too far, so to go, let's get back to it, yeah!
Spider, Bruce.
I quite like watching you beat people up, actually, but I just feel that your parents probably wouldn't. But I really do feel that Alfred is just a complete enabler, like, and he's making it worse, because he's like, remember your parents, don't be an animal.
I've got PTSD and I can't stop thinking, well, here's the ticket.
Go watch a film in a bit, but first of all...
And now go beat up Falcone. I bet you Vicky Vale's going, how have you come across
drop
this?
a bomb like this,
You have
there's gonna be
been
fallout.
useless
That not even Falcone
for like
can
the
survive.
last 2 hours.
Why give it to me then? You don't know how much I appreciate it, but you're a Wayne.
Just do your job.
Just do your job.
Don't question it. Just publish it.
I'm a reporter. Questions go with the territory. But thank you. Seriously. What this could do for the city, my career, I'm just wondering what the cost is going to be. Falcone doesn't like bad press. If I run this story, I put a price on my head. The next time my name appears in the media, God, it might be
It's part of your job.
Buy a bulletproof vest. It's the dress code.
For God's sake!
Thanks for the tip.
Stone
But I killed my
cold.
own cell phone. I always think crime in the city, it's a hydra. You cut off one criminal's head,
3 more in its place. I know.
unless we kill the beast once and for all. But who's even capable of that? If we don't act fast, that void will be filled by someone far worse. Wouldn't be the first.
Which one are we going with?
What about Batman?
Batman's simple.
It makes it all
That is better than anyone.
If Gotham can rally around him, right now he's just a monster of the week.
Well, he
It's
has
a good
just
thing you gave
fucking
this
hit
to
somebody
me.
in the
Throw
face.
some dude's arm
And
and
end
like...
up buried in some evidence locker and not on every screen in Gotham where it belongs.
Public attention. That's what brings down men like Falcone. Not a bullet.
Though after my story runs, he might get that too. I'll be seeing you, Bruce.
He looks so sad. I'm just giving you... Could at least go for a dinner date.
Yeah, but he also said, get a bulletproof vest.
Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club.
Like, what's me pressing X gonna possibly do that a cutscene wouldn't have?
Though you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Oh, well, I suppose that is quite
What?
interesting.
Just turn into a Batman.
What? That's pretty cool, isn't it?
I've never seen that. That's sick.
That was
Turns from a Ferrari into a Batmobile. That's insane.
And to think all that from pressing X.
There you go. You wondered what was going to happen, Tom. Nailed it.
There you go. I've been genuinely surprised by this game.
Can't believe we told Ricky Bill to buy. Just get a book.
Oh, someone's actually watching.
Yeah.
That's crazy. God, you're going to be disappointed by this stream.
Hi, person watching.
Hello, this is the worst rendition of Batman that has ever been committed to film.
No.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Why's he got an electric drum kit flying around the sky?
Right. Oh God. Again, why do I have to do this?
Good point of entry.
So boring.
Game.
So boring.
You like the bit where you're breaking people's arms.
Okay. So boring.
It's not boring. Look,
It is. This is so boring.
So you don't like this part of the gameplay. What is it about the gameplay you don't like?
I just like ruining Bruce Wayne's life.
Okay.
That's the thing that I like to do.
It's been mega rude to Vicky Vale.
Oh, right. There we go.
Modern art.
Nothing here.
Modern art. Oh, well, wasn't that a damning indictment on modern art?
Yeah.
Nothing here.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Wow.
Ugh. It's like England 1472. Alright, what have I done here? What else could I possibly look at in
No
this?
time for subtlety.
Okay, right. Presumably he's in this room here.
Falcone.
Heavily guarded door in the building.
Oh, heavily guarded door. Right, so there he is.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
It's a bit weird that he's just kind of around the corner doing this, isn't it?
Yes.
Stealth not an option.
Like, how's no one noticed
Put
that?
together a plan of
How's
attack.
no one
Stand
noticed
by.
this like
Drone flying, yeah. They make loads of noise. You ever seen a drone? Although it is in a thunderstorm, so you know.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Okay, right, so now I've got to work out how to take down this guy. Okay, this guy here, look at where his hand is on that girl's knee. Is she, do you think she's consenting to that?
Well, I mean,
I'm not convinced.
If you're in the sort of presence of gangsters, you probably should put up with it until...
Folding screen, or should I throw a table at him? I'll throw a table at him.
Yeah. Is that sensor?
Right, so we're going to throw a table at him.
Okay.
Just because I think he's a bit of a sex pest.
Yeah, table heads. Sounds horrible.
Right, the modern art. Do we do anything with that? Right, this fella here. I'm gonna throw the modern art at him.
Yeah, because you don't like modern art.
Yeah, this particular version of Bruce Wayne. They think that it can get fucked.
So thunder.
Right, I'm gonna throw him down some stairs, and then hopefully he won't be able to. He'll have to claim. Okay, right, is this it? God, honestly, the Batman bits in this game are the worst.
Yeah.
Right, what am I going to do to him? Balcony. Upper balcony. No, let's try and throw him off the balcony.
Yeah, right.
Is that everything done?
Doing maximum damage.
Right. I'm hoping that this... Right. Oh,
that's great.
God, this is...
Yeah, that one.
I don't know why it's got to show me this.
Have you formulated your plan of attack?
Yes!
Oh!
Oh! I didn't know I had to still do it. So that's what you get for not being consensual. And that's what you get for spoiling new artists. He really don't like that man, does he?
I'm surprised they even stay up because he's like getting...
He fully battered that man.
Oh man, that is a broken back.
Like, he says, like, don't kill anyone. But, like, is that any better?
No, gonna be,
Like, did Batman do that?
Show yourself!
That's a good
You got
question.
no goddamn right to
Like, if he hadn't turned up tonight, like, they wouldn't have died.
No.
I run Gotham! Hell!
Pull down.
Right.
Get him with a batarang.
Go on, right in the spine.
Ooh.
Like, that must be really... Like, that's not good for you, is it? A batarang in the spine.
How about this one?
His shoulder blade.
You can't sneak up on me.
Right, took out the cameras.
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn...
This is just basically a billionaire beating up an old man and setting him on fire.
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Oh my god. You took way too late to dive out the way then.
Well, it's like my thought was like, why is it like how has he managed to get that installed without anyone like raising any questions?
Like what? How? Go on, use it.
Room without anyone asking any questions.
Well, I mean, that's a right not
Yeah, but I feel like that's still an odd thing to get put in your house. Do you not feel like that's an odd thing to have put in your house?
Not if you're trying to fight a Batman.
Yeah, but he's not trying to fight a Batman when that was installed. Like, I don't think that's been in there for a week, has it?
Oh, wow.
Oh!
What do you think about the violence in this game?
I'm a fan. What am I going to do?
Talk.
Answers now!
You wouldn't. Alright.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing.
Do you think he's lying?
Better than a dead bat.
Quickly.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, alright?
She already doesn't trust me.
But someone.
That's
Sure,
exactly.
cut me
So
out
I'm
of the
gonna.
seal.
You break a man's arm.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna.
Mess at the dock.
I'm gonna really batter him
No,
if I get given
we're
the
done.
chance.
Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking
Falco.
free by tomorrow morning.
Brutalized.
Oh,
Oh God! Wow! Gotham will hear of
Spill
this.
it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean? They're all dead apart from him. Who's me?
You really want to take down crime? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Oh, twist.
Oh, God. Take him out!
Well, to be fair, I did bring that on myself, didn't I? I stuck a pipe through his, like, basically his spine.
No, his leg. Was
it his leg?
Looked
like his
abdomen.
It looked like it hurt.
Yeah, through the kidney. Ruptured kidney.
I mean, can that kill you?
A ruptured kidney?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I imagine so.
You got two of them, but I don't think it's going to be good if you leave that one.
Right, I feel like this is going to be like the epilogue.
Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena
Why are you allowing a mafia club to just be
alleged
like...
mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was brutally wounded in the attack.
Good.
Oh. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and a stunning expose by Gazette reporter Vicky Vale, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking
I mean,
of newly uncovered
looking at that, I didn't need to, like...
brings me to the
Did
story
what? Did you say
everyone is talking
Vicky
about.
Vale's going away for a long time?
No, he's going away because of the Vicky
For
Vale thing.
generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have
That's
such
gotta be a lie.
assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree.
Oh.
Gotham's greatest son, Bruce
Well,
Wayne,
it turns out that
seen
our
here
Bruce
in
Wayne
the
is a
company
right
of
knob.
gangsters, may be just
He's
as
not
crooked
shaking his
as
hand, though.
parents. Wayne even refused to go on record when asked to defend his family's legacy. In a world where the Waynes
You
are
fought a lot of problems for old Brucey boy.
left with, who can Gothamites look up to?
Gothamites?
Monster Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile,
So, I've ruined Batman's reputation and Bruce Wayne's reputation. And it,
To be honest with you, that footage they showed of you not shaking their hands is pretty good.
yeah, but that's just because he's awkward.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling
He
the
is an
truth,
enabler, isn't he?
then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me?
Oh.
Wow.
Alfred!
Wow. I think that is good.
That's, again, that's the end of this particular video.
Shocking.
We got some more people watching though, which is quite cool. You don't think that's cool?
Yeah. I mean, confused, I'm sure that...
Did I stick up for Harvey in front of Falcone? You and 32.9% of players shut Harvey out of the private meeting. Did I provide a quote for Vicky Vale? I chose to control the emerging Wayne story and provided Vicky... Well, didn't really.
You said you were going to give her a quote and then just stared at her.
Did I break the dock shooter's arm? You and 48% brutally broke the dock shooter's arm, ensuring that he'd never hold a gun straight again.
Yes. That's the way forward.
Who did you give the Falcone data to? You and 27.6% of players gave it to Vicky Vale. So most people went with Jim Gordon.
Why?
Yeah, why? Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you give it to Vicky Vale, hoping that she might sleep with you?
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what happens in Batman 89. They just become really close, don't they? So,
how did Batman do? Wow, I am a really bad Batman. Oh, 18% decided to brutalise.
No, that's fine. That's what Batman would do. Batman would trash him.
No, he'd just
fear himself.
No, he did just arrested him. Or maybe it's just most people who play this like play him as a bit of like a pussy.
The Batman's a brutal bugger. He's a fascist, and that's why we love him.
Look at that. There's only one thing that I was like with most people on, and even that I didn't do right.
I think the violence was justified. When you think about it.
Continue to next time on. Let's see what the next one's going to be about, and then we'll cut this to an end.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets.
Oh, Alfred. Oh, Mr. Pennyworth. What have
I
you
would
been
never
hiding?
betray them.
I am your employer, sir.
I would never betray them. Well, turns out that they were naughty men.
What, Martha as well?
Your parents were good people, Bruce. No matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
Swear to me.
Where are they?
That scoop you brought me on Falcone helped me more than you could possibly know. I owe you one.
Oh, I hope.
I'm sure Falcone's taking
I hope
harder
that
beatings in the
progresses.
past.
Well, again,
Hopefully this one knocks
in
something
Tim
useful
Burton's
out.
Batman, not Batman, 2 Batman movies, going out of Vicky Vale helps Bruce Wayne get over his PTSD, so, you know. That's why
Oh, that was Penguin again.
I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham.
God, I really want to piss off Catwoman in that scene.
Distance myself.
Oh, she's looking at her.
I'm going to ruin that.
She's going to ruin his relationship.
Yeah. Vicky Vale, Alfred.
Yeah, I mean...
stands in my way.
Oh! Bruce Wayne cares about me. No, he doesn't. He's horrid. I don't like your Bruce Wayne.
What do you mean you don't like my Bruce Wayne?
It's too awkward.
My Bruce Wayne is probably the true Bruce Wayne. Right, I feel like that's a pretty good point to end this